Well, hello lads, I welcome you all to a new video. Today, we are continuing in The Rising Knight. Now, let's get right into it, shall we? I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyelids open enough to see where I'm going. If it weren't for the occasional street lamp every few meters or so, I might have just picked the nearest bench and slept there for the night. Thankfully, I can rest easy knowing my apartment isn't far from the city. It's just 10 more minutes away is all. On a normal day, I could never imagine taking a bus to and from work. Especially not while wearing a sad excuse for a work uniform, but such a thing is tempting when you can barely stand on your own 2 feet in the dead of night. Maybe I can take the shortcut this time around, reach an intersection on the road, I turn towards an alleyway. Looks quiet tonight, I might just be able to slip by. Now inside the alleyway, I hear nothing but the faint sounds emitting from the surrounding apartment rooms. I'm surprised the city's as silent as it is tonight. It's something I'm definitely not used to. I'm into walking later and I can hear the perceptible sounds of some conversation up ahead. It's difficult to make out exactly what they're saying, but my brain attempts to interpret it anyway. Turning the corner, the sounds of the conversation become more comprehensible. Eventually, I reach a divide in the alleyway, coming across the sides of three guys. I don't think he's gonna be fine with just this much. Yeah, well, huh? Hey, kid. It's already past midnight, shouldn't be at home. What are you on about? Well, talking to you, pirate boy, didn't your mommy ever tell you Halloween's the last day of the month? Alright, almost forgot about my stupid uniform. You know, it's only a matter of time before I start getting called out. If you're looking for candy, you're better off running home, kid. So much for the alleyway being quiet. Whatever, I just want to eat this road next time, I suppose. Please, help. We told you to shut the hell up, huh? What was that? Attempt to wake myself by rubbing the outer parts of my eyes. And so now they fully take notice of the guys in the distance. One guy holds a bat over their shoulder, another has his hands in his pockets, and the third holds a wallet and seems to be nicely dressed in comparison to the other two. Except that's not what attracts my attention. Between the gaps of their feet, I can make out some lying injured on the ground. Their responsive bodily movements imply a lack of consciousness, although I'm not exactly close enough to visualize the whole situation. I heard the guy call out to me just a moment ago, I think. So perhaps he only recently was knocked out. Wait, are these guys some type of thugs or something? Talk again, and next time it will be your kneecaps. Hey, bud, why is that kid still over there? Is he? I guess you're right. I know you told you to fuck off, right, kid? Yep. Sounds like a couple of lovely fucks to me. I don't really want to deal with this right now. As I turning back to exit the passageway, I hear them muttering something just barely intelligible. Maybe we can pay this guy's dues with whatever that kid's got. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Hearing them say this causes me to stop in my tracks for a moment. Hey kid, why don't you come here for a sec? I'm not interested. You think I care if you're interested? I said come here. Hearing his footsteps approaching, I return my attention towards the others. The guy with the bat seems to be the one walking towards me. The others stay close to the man on the ground. They can be serious. What's your deal? You see, that man over there owes us a good sum of cash. Unfortunately, it seems he's just shy a couple bucks. So? So, was wondering maybe if you can, oh, I don't know, help that man out a little bit? Why should I care for him? Why should you care for him? It's an innocent man right over there in desperate need for some extra cash. Then you want to be a good Samaritan? Well, maybe if he had more cash on hand, he wouldn't be in this predicament. Be them all you want, I've got somewhere to be. Uh-huh, well, we're still gonna need payment. And one way or another, we're gonna get it. The man that positions the butt of his shoulder, pointing towards my direction. He's not gonna let me just walk out of this one now, is he? Inside my pocket rests a silver coin, of which I pull out. The coin falls in the air, suspending my next action. The deck swiftly creeps forward, his butt ready to be swung in my direction. I kinda step back in the anticipation of an attack, missing the coin as it continues falling to the ground. Damn, it was just a feint and I fell for it too. I am too tired for this bullshit. Looks like you dropped something there. You're not scared, are you? The farm mockingly spins his bat, looking down at the dropped coin. We're gonna need a lot more than this, kid. No worries. Just drop whatever you got in your wallet real quick and we'll let you pass. We promise. I'll just have to pick up that coin later. There's no use in trying right now. Regardless of the result, there's only really one thing I can do right now. I glance over the fuck's shoulder, checking if the others have gotten any closer. Fortunately for me, they haven't yet. This is your last warning, kid. Okay, I'll save just in case this is a combat section, because this game does have quick time events, and I do not want to screw up. Oh, shit. Give me a second. You gonna drop your shit or what? He doesn't seem to have any noticeable weakness. I should proceed with caution. Raising my guard seems to catch his attention as he readies his bat soon after. I smear a growing kick across his face. You got balls, I'll give you that. But you're not part of the Yakuza, kid. You're going to regret this even if you land a punch or two. He says that, but his get-up alone proves he's nothing more than just a common street thug. I doubt I'll face any real repercussions after this is over. The thug inches closer to me as I prepare for his first move. After some time, he finally swings the bat towards my lower right hip, which I promptly dodge by simply retreating back a few steps. His next swing is aimed directly for my head from above, but I was able to shift out to the way just in time. Using this brief moment of opportunity, I throw a left hook directly into his lower left jaw. Ugh, you little ugh, and another towards the underside of his head. This pushes him back a little, giving him enough time to put his guard back up. Oh, fuck! You're going to pay for that, you little prick! He charges me, aiming his bat in preparation for a diagonal swing downwards. The bat barely misses, but he's able to quickly go for another swing towards my left arm. This bat's getting annoying. If I'm ever going to get this guy out of the way, then I'm gonna get that stupid bat away from him. Okay, I like that he's thinking between the swings. That's really neat. It's more realistic than just, you know, it shows that he's thinking during the battle. I like that a lot. He goes for a swing for the head, but I'm just able to duck in time and push him into a nearby wall. Ugh, get the hell off me! Grabbing the lower end of the bat, I position one foot on his stomach and the other firmly on the ground before I start pulling the bat away from him. He attempts to strike me with his other fist, but I'm able to grab hold of it as soon as it gets close to my head. Soon enough, I'm able to pull that bat from his grasp and toss it towards the ground. I'll go for another strike to the thug's head, but I notice something off about the bat's collision with the concrete floor. I immediately position my head just under my chin instead, and sure enough, one of the other thugs firmly wraps a belt around my neck. He pulls me back a meter or so, but after enough struggle, I'm able to slip the belt just over my chin and escape. Wasting no time, I take several steps away to fully understand the situation I'm in. Great, now I have to deal with them 2-on-1. Take another step back, I feel my ankle bump into an object. Don't have the bat, so at least I have that going for me. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make any use of it. They're just too close for me to pick it up. Not wanting thugs to be able to utilize the bat that I can't, I kick the bat some ways down the alleyway. It won't prevent them from grabbing it, but it may buy me some time if I'm lucky. Your luck's run out, kid. Just give it up already. The more you fight back, the more of an excuse we'll have to kick your teeth in. Both of them stand at around the same height as me. It will be annoying to take them both on simultaneous, so I should break them up if possible. I peek just down the alleyway, locating the third one of the thugs. He doesn't seem interested in what's going on at all, oddly enough. His full attention looks to be focused on the man that's lying on the ground. At least I won't need to worry about him just yet. My attention returns to the ones in front of me, and that's when I notice one of them with him punching distance. Oh shit, I'm barely able to dodge out of the way in time, causing me to stumble backwards. He goes for another swing to the face, but I'm able to grab hold of his wrist and his arms extended. Pushing past him, I kick the inner part of his knee in. Whoa! Although he falls to the floor, the other thug follows close behind with a punch towards my stomach. Ugh! Thankfully, this only causes me to stumble backwards, as I was able to step back in time to reduce the full force of the blow. I take notice of the other thug helping himself off the ground, and decide to use this opportunity to strike the one that's standing. He throws a quick right hook above my head, but I did just below his arm, and tries a similar punch directly into the upper part of his stomach. In quick succession, I force the palm of my left hand over his face, and push his head into a metal pole just behind him. He drops to the floor, both hands clutching the back and side of his head respectively. I waste no time striking the back of his head with my foot before swiftly backing away in preparation for the other thug's attack. It seems he only just got up, so lucky me. Oi, what's the hold up? I quickly check behind, noticing I let myself become blocked on both ends. If fighting two thugs at one time is annoying, this is now exceedingly so. Back off, I want to whoop this kid's ass myself. Oh, then why haven't you done it yet? Because he keeps getting these damn lucky shots on us. All I need is one good punch and he's down, boss. Boss? I look behind me once more, and the time he just called boss. Now that he's closer, I can get a good look at him this time. The suit he wears looks expensive, and ooh, peeking down his wrist, I see a nice looking silver watch. Now this whole thing might be a little annoying, but at least I'll get something from all this. I feel a smirk creep across my face. If we are going to take him, you better get on with it already. I don't want to add killing a kid to my list of things to do anyway. Got it, boss? The boss turns away, walking back down the alleyway. That man's still on the floor, so I don't believe he'll go very far. Still, I should end this fight quickly. There is no telling what his next action will be. After a brief moment of silence, the thug charges me with his arms kept close to his chest. He sends a barrage of punches my way, all of which are unable to hit. Finally seeing a good chance to strike, I round kicked into the side of his lower torso. I follow up with a hard punch towards his left cheek, while he's still attempting to recover. Unlike the other thug before him, he's able to brush over the succeeding blow, and suddenly goes for a desperate punch towards my chest. It lands with minimal force, allowing me to grab hold of his arm. I had just enough, I cannot speak. I had just about enough of this. I really don't want that boss guy rank away on me now. In one fell swoop, I firmly twist and pull his arm forward, whilst delivering a sudden blow to the underside of his elbow. Him being conscious won't help me at all. There we go. With 2 out of the 3 guys now out of the way, I look down the alleyway. Who the hell do you think you are? I guess he didn't go far after all. Works for me. For some school kid, I'm surprised you're able to take out the 2 of them. You don't look like the kind of guy to be involved with any family, especially not in that get-up. So what's your deal? I came walking over to him, not bothering to answer his question. I've already made up my mind by now anyway. The kid keeps walking in my direction, his full attention on me. Out of all the crazy shit that's happened today, this is the last thing I expected to deal with. I reach my hand into my pocket, however, ring over the grip of my switchblade. Wide hair, almost colorless eyes. Not to mention his demeanor changed once he saw me. It all seems too coincidental, but I fail to understand how or why they'd be related. One thing's for sure though, if you can take on both of them, then my only option is to get rid of him. My hand grips the handle of my knife firmly, which seems to catch his attention as his eyes dart towards my right pocket. Did he notice my hand tense up? No. He likely only just noticed what I was up to. It doesn't matter whether he knows or not, I won't allow this fight to drag on more than it has to. I wait until he's less than 2 meters away before I go in for my first strike. Swiftly pulling out my knife, I go for a swing towards the lower stomach. As expected, the kid steps back, giving me a perfect chance to jab the knife into his... He grabs my wrist, stopping the blade of the knife just before it was able to pierce his neck. I go for a hard left hook, but it's like suddenly sweeping under mine, catching me off guard. Shit! The sudden impact with the concrete floor leaves a small trail of blood running down the side of my head. Near on the floor, however, I retain my firm hold over the knife. The last thing I want right now is this kid to have the advantage over me. I attempt to bring myself back on my feet, but I'm kicked down before I could even get a knee up. Damn it! I continue resisting as best as I can, or at least until the full force of his weight comes crashing down onto my back. Is he fucking sitting on me? I try to pull myself out, but to no avail. I go with the knife already. It'll make things easier for the both of us. Get the hell out of me first. I don't see why I'd take a risk like that. Then I ain't letting go of that knife for shit. His thumb digs into a soft spot just below my wrist and attempt to make me drop it. I don't let go, however. Resisting the pain as much as possible. That's when I feel him force my wrist back. Suit yourself. Oh, ouch. There's a sudden spike of pain that rushes down my forearm. It's soon replaced by an oddly numbing feeling. Let's go of my wrist and it becomes very clear that it's broken. Small bones are popped out of the back of my hand like parallel through my arm. Did he do an open fracture on his hand? Fucking hell! The pain is nothing less than excruciating. That kid finally stands up, admiring something on his wrist. It doesn't take me long to realize that it's my own watch that he's admiring. That bastard. I search around the area, desperately looking for where my knife might have dropped. It could have gone far, and it's not like I see him with it. So where the hell is this damn thing? Eventually my attention is drawn to the kid who now stands just over me. He stares at me for a moment, not making a single move. This goes for another minute or so before he finally closes his eyes and reaches into his pocket. Oh, right. His gaze quickly shifts down the alleyway. I dropped it. The kid casually steps over me, walking towards the other guys' unconscious bodies. What else could he be up to? Whether like it matters, I need to find my knife before he comes back. Once again, my eyes desperately scan the area, but come with nothing. Damn it! He hasn't come back yet. Maybe I can escape while I have the chance. It will be hard to swallow, but it's better than having my fate be decided by some kid in a Halloween costume. Besides, it's not like I'll be able to fight all that battle with a broken wrist. My open hand, I push myself up to my knees, although I can only make it halfway before I need to take another breather. Despite not using my other hand, the pain continuously surges throughout my arm each time I move my body. It hurts like a bitch. But I need to get out of here. Oh damn, the piece here. No idea if I read this, so I'll read it again. It hurts like a bitch, but I need to get out of here. After some time, I'm able to put one foot... Where are you going? When the hell did he get behind me? I wouldn't try to keep fighting if I were you. It's not like you can do much with just one hand. So what the fuck do you want anyway? What do I want? The kid closes his eyes for a moment. Is he trying to genuinely answer the question? Like it matters anyway. I forgot the voice. I need to find this knife. There's no running away now. Where is it? To be honest, I know myself. Peace of mind, maybe. or even a purpose would work, it'd at least give me more drive for the future than I have now. But I'd assume that's not what you really meant. I'm sorry. Huh? What are you searching for? Uh, shit, he noticed. It's nothing. I just dropped something, that's all. You're looking for this, aren't you? Okay, I love his fighting dialogue. There's a malevolent presence around Atazoth, and I love it. Like, his whole demeanor is like a guy who doesn't care, but like, when push comes to shove, like, I am very much intrigued what we will see happen to him, because he doesn't seem like the most nicest guy. Like, so far, good guy. A bit docile, but a good guy. But when he fights, it's like, he's a bit sadistic, I feel like. Like, that's what I get from him. He pulls out an object from his pocket. Huh? Since when did he get that? In his hands is my switchblade, of which he holds the side with the grip facing towards me, as if he's handing me the knife over. Is he just give me the knife back? I stare at the knife's handle and back at him. Is he crazy? No, this has to be some sort of trap. It has to be. Damn it! That knife is my only shot out of here. I need to take this opportunity while I can. Hold on, you need to promise me something first. Promise you won't try to stab me when my back's turned, then you can have it back. It seemed like a simple request to me. I don't understand the confusion. No. I'm not confused at all. I promise I won't stab you in the back when you leave. You have my word. I see. He stares into my eyes for a moment. He's very eerie, especially for a kid in a pirate costume. I just realized how funny it is. Fucking 3 times got beaten by a pirate. Doesn't matter though. If he's dumb enough to actually give me my knife back now, I'll just strike him down the second he turns away. Like, seriously, who does he think he's giving the man who was just trying to kill him his weapon back? Kids gotta learn someday to be a little altruistic. Raise my hand hard so the knife's grip, he jerks it away. What the? Does he laugh at me? You're really funny to mess with, you know? I actually thought I'd just give this back to you. What the hell? His laughter, it's completely hysterical. A complete 180 on his demeanor just seconds ago. Just who is this guy? What the hell's your deal, kid? Just tell me what the hell you want. You lied to me. Although I was expecting you to lie when I asked the question, so I guess it isn't really a fair deduction. Whatever. I can't even tell which is more harrowing. The fact that some kid was able to corner me this much, and he's seemingly able to completely change his mood on the fly. Damn it! Damn it! You think this is all some kind of joke? You fucking sociopath! His smirk quickly drops, returning to his original resting frown. How about we cut to the point then? I'll make this quick, not like it will matter. His hand retracts back, flipping the grip towards himself. Huh? What do you mean by that? Huh? What happened? Oh right, I almost forgot about him. If I remember correctly, he had adapted to these guys or something. I need a loud check in the pockets of the unconscious tank until I come across a wallet. Or rather, 2 separate wallets. The one that catches my attention is the wallet with a couple hundred bills poking out of it. That's quite the amount of money. I slide 100 to my uniform chest pocket just out of sight of the man before tossing the wallet over to him. I'm sure he won't mind. Thank you. I'll take a look at the fax pocket again, pulling out the other wallet this time. It appears empty on first glance, but when opening it, I notice something. A family photo of them all on the beach. And along his right shoulder rests a dragon tattoo. Maybe he'll be more useful than I thought. I search his pockets further until I find his phone. Pulling it out, I'm of course greeted by a lock screen, go figure. I simply scan through each of his fingerprints until I find the one which unlocks the phone. That should be all I need from him. I look around to find the other tag still unconscious. Good. Now, what to do with him? I stand up, walking over to the man who's still lying on the floor. Who are you? I ignore his question, opting to simply extend my arm out for him to use as leverage. Oh, thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. I don't know how I could ever repay you. Remember, nothing. That's what you should do. I allowed the now unconscious man to fall over my left shoulder. Before carrying him out of the alleyway, I dialed the number for emergency services. Smart. Oh damn. And please state your emergency. Two armed guys are attacking my friends. We're located in downtown towards the southern end of the main road, inside an alleyway between a residential building and the karaoke spot situated at the corner of the intersection. We'll be sending our officers and an ambulance over there right away, sir. Will you please state your name? Hurry up, they already have one of my friends at knife point. We understand, sir, but I said hurry up or they'll kill him. It is such a dire emergency, then how come we're so calm? It's always advised to remain calm in situations like this, right? I have to hang up right now. They're coming over to me. Sir, please stay on the line. Bye. Please stay on the line, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Bloody diabolical. I love this. Ah. You can hear me, right? Yeah, it's late, I know. I truly am sorry about all this. If I could have done this at a better time, then I would have. Here. I want you to have this. It doesn't amount to much. It's just a drop in the bucket to all that I owe you. But that's not why I want you to have it. It can serve as a crutch, a guide for whenever you're in another difficult situation. I'm sure I don't know I won't be here forever, and with the rumors that he's still around, no. I should know by now that you'd never fall under such influence. Until you're confident in your own self, you may use it however you like. I trust you'll use it well. You're such a good kid. You always have been. Bravo. Peak fiction. Well then. Anyway, this was a doozy of an episode. I loved it. Bloody hell, this was so good. Anyways, I'll override this save. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and bloody hell, I'm excited for next time we play The Rising Knight, because it's really ramping up to be so good. Now, I'll see you later, lads. Bye!